All right. Well, here we are. Good evening, folks. We're going to get started. Don't have a big plan for what I want to do today. Today's just going to be doing some more leveling, maybe. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Dregs. I want to do the dregs today. That's a for certain. All right, so let me make sure I got everything I need to go do the dregs, and then we'll get started. All right. So, first things first. Bring up this. I got nobody here right now. That's fine. What do I need? I need a bow and some arrows and a shield. Did I make a shield? I might have made a shield. I did not make a shield. Give me some sticks. So, while I was out, well, between streams, I have collected 2 different thralls from actually 3. I got the smelter, which I think I did in stream. However, I got a carpenter here from the Sinner's Refuge, and I got myself an alchemist from Sinner's Refuge. So, very useful. Of course, we will continue to go through there to pick up our complement of what crafting thralls we can. And, what am I doing? Shield. Give me shield. There we go. And then we will, Oh, I have a bow. Haha. I have a bow. I'll take the flint head arrows, because I'm not worried about. I had a shield in my inventory. You know, there are days that one begins to wonder. All right, so what we got? Box, things that we've collected. I don't think I have. There's my horse. There's my horse. I don't believe. Nope, I have nobody in the wheel. Move this here. I'm not gonna carrying those daggers is. I don't need them. I'm not gonna bring them. Put them in here. I need to make a dismantling bench soon. I'll put this down here like this. Boom. There. Do that. I don't remember if I got the alchemy, or not the alchemy, but the thermaturgy bench in stream or not. I went over and got the open up the sorcery, because I wanted to do this journey system. I wanted to do sorcerer. I've got it here somewhere. Did I do it? Survivor. Oh, I should claim that reward. Bang. Claim that reward. Artificer, Adventurer, Cartographer, Sorcerer. I already claimed it. I wanted this Acaronian Legate armor, especially for later. This is a light armor that gives a health bonus. So, pretty useful. Supply materials. Use what I get. Some wood and some fiber. There we go. Wow. Wood in here. We'll go ahead and continue making that shaped wood. Go nuts. Fiber can go in here. Now, dregs down here. I want to go down here. I am here. But I don't want to. Yeah, I'm just going to run. I'm not going to take the horse. Off we go. Obviously, if I was just filming this, I would try to do an edit and be like, well, when I'm down here, I'll show you where I am. But since we're streaming, just waiting on anybody to show up and we'll hang out sometime. Yeah, nobody cares about you. Come here. Haha, missed me. I'll take the free XP though. here. Get this guy too. Ooh, I think he's a... Yep. Hi. Uh-huh. Really? I didn't dodge that in time? Well, pardon me while I do some quick farming here, because useful things are useful things. Potion of natural learning. Don't need those, thank you very much. Oh boy. So, drop. Give me the demon blood. 10 advanced weapon repair kits. Do I want to bring them or don't I? You know, I don't need them. Bye. You're out. I'll keep the bone in case I need some extra arrows later on. You know, one could always hope that someone... I hope that people, watch this, they understand, what I'm really trying to do here is give you guys kind of a tutorial, the way I can put, way to play the game. Look at different things you can do. A lot of folks that I know, especially in the PvE world, use thralls. And honestly, to me, thralls just get in the way. And especially the more and more that Funcom has nerfed them, which I get what they want, and of course I'm in agreement because the idea is make you're the hero, not your thralls. Come here, guys. I don't want to kill your puppies, so come here. There. Oh, I was going to top off my water. I got distracted by the corrupted croc earlier. But anyway, I'm just I like the game a lot, so I'm just going to play through it. When folks show up and want to hang out, that's kind of fun. But this gives me the ability, to show folks that you can do this game without thralls. On this server, do not have purges turned on. So, that for me, okay, having a thrall for the purge, that's, you need to protect your base. For any of my friends who join my server, by the way, that building over there, which is currently locked up, I'll show you what I've got here if you want to look. This is basically a community crafting house. So when I have kind of a community gaming day, I open this up, and I have basically all the crafting benches with tier 4 crafters in it that you can come in and you can make your armor for yourself. Make your armor, your weapons. You basically, make gear that you need and or want. I've got a preservation box with a bunch of stuff. Basically, that way we can come in here and we can practice PvP. You can make what you want and get yourself ready. And normally, again, I have these doors, as you can see. I don't have auto close enabled. That's because I'll leave them open when I have community days on the server and have it open. I have exactly 2 mods. Here I can hit escape. I thought, you see that when you hit escape? Where's the mods? Usually the mods are listed right here. I don't understand why. All right. Anyway, that might be a feature of Kosav's UI, which I don't have on here. I have Pippi, which enables me to more easily do my admin work when I'm on the server. And I have Unlock Plus on here because that enables me to lock those thralls. And I have it set only for admins to be able to do it. That way I can lock those thralls into the benches and, folks can't come steal the thralls out of the bench. Because I have some trolley friends, and they would happily come in here and steal my thralls that I've set in there so that they can have them. And mostly just to irritate me, because, that's what trolley friends do. I understand that at any time, if I see a T4 crafter of some type, I will instantly stop and take it home. Because that is, we are still working on that kind of stuff. Obviously, I have a T2 blacksmith and a T2 armor. Ultimately, we want to get up to a T4. So after we do the dregs, we will and take the spoils of victory there home. We will go take care of the. We will go back to Sinner's Refuge and see what we can get out of there. Hopefully we can get some other things to spawn, because there's literally every thrall in that cave has a chance to spawn as some form of T4. Every fighter location, granted those fighter locations are just New River thralls, but every crafting location has an opportunity to turn into a T4, and you've got the multi. Some of the spots that are multiple crafter types. So multiple crafter T4 types. It's funny how I said I didn't want to bring my daggers with me. Then I'm thinking to myself, oh, it'd be nice to bleed on the big slug down in the dregs. But my weapons are pretty good. We'll take care of it that way. All right. So, if you come down here, low level, not as a long-time player as I am, this is a spot you can put down your bedroll in case things go bad. So I will do that just to show that this is the spot to do it. Boom, bam. There's my bedroll. Which means now my bedroll back at home is gone. But that's okay, because I'll make a new one there. Well, actually, what I might do is put a bed there now, because I just finished building the admin palace, you can call it. The admin clan, which is the duchy. And I built the palace the other day. And shame on me for not having filmed the process. Although honestly, the process was a lot of trial and error, because I had a vague idea of what I wanted to do, and it just kind of kept going and going. But it came out really good. I really like it. So at some point on the stream, when we head north a little bit, I will definitely show it off, because, again, like I said, I really like it. So what I'm doing here is I'm just avoiding fighting this camp, because, why? You don't get a whole lot of XP for killing humans in this game. So therefore, I'll just avoid that. We'll get in here. In case you wanted to know, I am level 33. Current stats are attributes dummy. So I have 10 in strength, 3 in agility. We're going to get that to 5. And then once we get that to 5, we're going to start building the vitality pool. I want to get it, very soon. I want to get this to 10. I want to get that fast healer perk. Let me see. Put this back here. There we go. My PvP, or not my PvP, my PvE all-arounder build is a 15 in strength, a 15 in agility, a 15 in vitality, 10 in grit, and 5 in expertise, in other words, encumbrance. That's kind of what I do as my generic PvE build. Sometimes I'll go ahead and I'll just go full strength if I want to go strength weapons, or I'll go full agility if I want to go agility, and then drop down some other corresponding spots. The good thing, honestly, about this game is you can be, when you're level 60, you can have a full agility build in terms of for being safer. You can do a full agility build, full vitality, and full encumbrance. Bring those along. And really, if you get into a fight, you can kick butt. And the only reason you can, I mean, you can do it with the strength as well. The only reason you would do it is agility instead of strength. So grab this one, get the treasure. That means I can get the booger sticks for lighting, which are great because you can make an underwater torch. Grab that. But the reason for the agility is because of the third perk where you can run faster. So if you're ever in a PvP environment, the ability to, if you're in an encumbered build, basically you want to run away because you're probably farming. And therefore, there we go. Now we'll go ahead and see, we got glowing stick. We'll make one. Put that there. Now I have some light. So close to making a level, so let's go ahead and kill a couple of these guys. These are fantastic sources of ichor. You want to come down here and get you some ichor? Boom, there you go. You come down here and you hack them up with a pick, and great place to get ichor. Can I get that? Nah, I'm not going to get a level in here, but we might as well kill all of them just to get the XP while we're here. There we go. That's kind of so. Ultimately, for anybody who does show up tonight, that's great. If not, it is what it is. But I'm going to make Mondays my streaming night. That way, because I've got a couple other friends that are streamers, and I like to support them. So I'm trying to find a night where I'm home alone. That way, I'm not, having to make my wife be quiet in the house. I can get the stream done, spend some time, play, and it keeps me busy because she does something else that she keeps her busy on Monday nights. So instead of just being home alone and playing Conan anyway, I might as well stream it. Anybody else? I didn't count. I usually count. I think I got everybody. That's all right. I get more from it. We've got some skellies and some other things to kill as we go along. All right, so if you've never done the dregs before, I guess I'll adjust my title for the stream afterwards, showing that we did the dregs. But anyway, so the ghosts, they kind of tell you, hey, go through this door. If you come down here and you don't have a bow, if you forgot a bow, there are enough stones and sticks that you can pick up, and or just use your axe, obviously, to get better ones. But you can pick up out here, and you've got the ability, you've got the goop, but you also pick up plant fiber when you get the goop. So you can make a bow, you can make some arrows, because you can, and if you chop up those lizards out there, you get bones, you can make bone arrows. Let's eat some food, max that out. All right. And then the creature's talking to you. Come to me. Oh boy. You come in here. So you can't climb in most of the dungeons. But you get the hints. They give you hints. I.e., look at the arrows around the thing up there, and the broken arrows down here on the ground. So you go up there and you shoot the target. Doink. There we go. And you wait. And that releases one of the valves, and now you can swim up to the next level. And you go here, and now you're suddenly very clever because you were able to figure out that simple puzzle. And you got some there's a couple chests around. There used to be anyway. I don't see them. No worries. Now you come down here, you pull out your bow, and you shoot that target. Easy enough. This is probably the only time in the game that I use this is probably one of the few things in the game that I will ultimately use a shield for, and I'll show you the why in a bit. And again, here we go. This is a multi-phase puzzle here, so we shoot this one. Wait on the water. Swim over here, so you cannot climb. 4. There we go. And we'll shoot the thing. And what I'm going to do is, before this water changes, because basically the valve goes up and down here, I'll swim over to this side. Release the valve on that side. Now I can swim here to the center. And then as this fills, I can go across. Now the waters will go up and down, so if you don't make it, don't worry, the water will ultimately change. Let me see. Do I? Yep, here come a couple of skellies. Rock, 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 rock. Wow, that's some lazy fighting. It is Destiny, you think? I'm not a fan of the Destiny film, but okay. Hi. And we'll roll. Hey, who invited all of you? Wow. Hey. Everybody decided to come get a piece, huh? There. Wow. Yeah. Free die is always nice. You know, the only reason I came up here is because I thought that there was a box up here. You don't, by the way, you don't have to fight these. You can literally just run straight past them. Come down here. You're awaiting me now, although I have no idea how you're saying that. So, as you can see, there's these ramps for areas, because again, you can't climb, but there are always ramps. What this does is it allows you to get down here, you can swim over to here. You see there's that ramp here, we can get up over this side. This time the target's way down there, but you want to get up there. So, power shot, so you can hit the center of the target. And now you wait on the water. Swim over here and hop right up. And by the way, there's a lore book that you can read over here. There it is, right there. Basically, some other adventurer who didn't quite make it. Did I? Yes, I did. Oh, I don't need my bow, but I'm going to want my shield. So we pull that there. First things first, we come up here and we pull the skeleton first. Come here, Skelly. Come on. Come here. I want to fight you down here. Alright, there's another one on the other side. We're going to go around and fight him over there before we go fight the boss. So you kind of hike over here. That way you just take them one at a time. I always tell everybody, take your time in a dungeon. You don't have to rush. Come here. Come on. Anything for me? No. But there's a chest here. And it has nothing worthwhile. Alright. So, you know what? We'll use a bandage real quick. Pull out our axe and our shield. Because what we're going to do is we're going to go up here and we're going to see the big old slug and she's going to be mad at me. But I'm just going to hold my shield up here. Boom. No real damage. Haha. You can't hurt me. Now she's mad. I'm going to put my thing away because I want her to beat herself. There. And now I'll just hack her up with my axe. And we pull our shield out again. Hold it up. And go a little bit back and forth. Make her mad. Make her up a little bit. Haha. Have your shield. A little vanity can. Nah, can't do that. I've got my shield. Haha. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Go down in the hole. You're going to go in the hole. Ah. You thought you were going to get me with the spray. That didn't work. Haha. Just me. Oh, come on. I mean, 4,890 points. Just gotta wait for that to whittle down a little. Hey, ow. Get the shield up there, Bubba. We'll eat a steak while we're waiting on her. So a lot of people would prefer you go ahead and use, if you use daggers, you can go ahead and get that bleed going on her real quick. Okay, we'll just sit here and bide our time, take our time. Make her mad. There she goes, down in the water again, or in the acid actually. Splat. There we go. 2. Come on, give me my. There we go. Come on. Yeah. I'm being a badass. I got my shield and a couple of my eggs. I'm all Viking here going. Come on. I'm such an Azier. Haha. Come on. I know you're mad at me. Put the shield away so we get the full combo. There we go. Look at that. We got 4 bleeds. Come on. Over here. A little bit more. A little bit more. So you literally can come in here at super low level if you got a shield. And you come down here and you can do this. Get my stamina back. Ow. Oops. We'll eat another steak, let that heal. Yeah, not enough bleeds on her to make her tap out. It's alright. Come on. I made this shield just especially for you. Come on. You look like you've been vomiting on me. There we go. Come on down. Splat. And boom. Down you go. And I'm going to use the pick because I always feel that you get the best stuff out of that. You hop down here, and we're gonna get some pit. All right, read your book. Reptile leather armor, which is I really like the reptile leather armor. Not for this character that I'm playing right now, but I do like having the recipe in case I want to use it later on. But I got 14 fangs, not bad. My eye, you get out of here. The staff of the triumvirate, which I never use, but I might do it in this stream just to show folks what it does, if you can turn it awakened. And back to the surface. Sweet. We're up here. Now, from up here, see that little encampment down there? We're going to go there. Hopefully we don't kill ourselves. There we go. Aha. Because we're going to go learn to dance. Dance, dance, dance. If you want to dance. Algar's Overlook. Come over here to these tents. For some whatever reason, Algar liked to do this dance. The Conan dance. Kind of neat. Anyway, so now we're going to go over here. Past Algar's Overlook. Algar's Overlook is looking down the valley here. And look at that. There's another obelisk. We need to go tune our bracelet to that obelisk. So we go this way. Having a good time. Oh, wait, I leveled up. Aha, attributes. There we go. Agility, I get that backstab. So if I hit things from behind, which I try to do a lot, 15% increased damage when attacking. Awesome. Yeah, but the next 5 levels, we're going to bump this vitality up some. I was sparring with a friend of mine last night, whose character is on here, who's level 60. And of course, I restarted my character, so I'm back down low level. And we, he's way out of practice. So it wasn't, quote, so bad, but yeah, it was telling the fact that he had more than double my hit points. So yeah, I'm going to need to add some HP, because next time I told him, I said, I want a rematch, but I'll also level up a little bit. But I don't want to just level myself to 60, blindly. We're doing a stream series. There we go. Stay out of the corruption as long as possible. There we go. Oof. Down we go. All right. So now all I gotta do is head back home. Sort of, kind of. I mean, you don't really. What is? Okay, that's full. Put my truncheon down here. That'll be good. Can I repair that? Do I have enough? I have no leather. I picked up steel bars. Okay. So now, what we do is we kind of go through this camp backwards to see if we run into anything worth knocking out and taking home with us. So first things we do is we go up here and kill the chump change. Go away. Fat Davari mask, no thanks. I'll take that gaseous orb, thank you, and the glass flask. Let's go kill this. Oh, it's only a fighter 3. This used to be almost always a brute. So I guess they've made the brutes not 100%. Dancer. Cook, I don't care about. That's a fighter. I'll take that free purple dye from you there, though, bud. Thank you. Ooh, wow. Hey, damn, that's a lot of bleeds. Let's drink the potion. And take a rough wrap. Gotta pay attention to those bleeds. You stack them up real quick. All right, let's get the big axe out. Come on. I will take your sorcery stuff. Take that, and I'll take that. I don't care about your skull. Check your box, though. I'll take your silk. Yeah, just take your time going through the camp. This guy's he's just a fighter too. Down you go. Here's a box over here. Ooh, I'll take the drum. And then one piece of crystal. Come over here, kill this sorcerer. I'll take his failed page. I'll take your satchel. All right. Over here. You are a fighter 3. Die. You are a fighter 3. Die. Fighter 3. Oh crap, what did I kill? Okay, it's just a carpenter. There. I learned comb my hair. What's in your box? Can I open the box? I'll take those skulls. I'm going to need that for sorcerer later. And this shaved wood never hurts. Yeah. See, if you don't pay attention, you can get in here and just get beat. You get swarmed. Three. You're also another fighter. There we go. I'll take the glass and the iron head arrows. I'll take your iron head arrows. The reason I'm taking the iron head arrows, for anybody who was wondering, I'll take that. I'll take the failed page. I don't need that. I'll take the satchel. So the iron head arrows are nice because you can get, well, when you want to make other arrows later, you need iron head arrows as the basis to make them. I'll take the volatile land. There we go. I'll learn Dafari weapons, even though I'll never make them. However, those are weapons you can, if you ever do the Nomad Survival Challenge. If you can get in here without getting killed, which it looks like they've reduced the number of Dafari down here. In the Nomad Challenge, you're not allowed to actually build anything. So there's no, you can't make any stations either. So crafting weapons, basically it's your stone weapons, but you can, of course, craft Dafari weapons in your inventory, which are better. You know, the Dafari sword does 8 damage versus the stone sword. We'll find where's the stone sword. Stone sword does 6. So you know you get a little more damage. Dafari cudgel 8 versus the stone club does 6. So there's just a little bit better, at least aesthetically a little better. And you can actually get an axe, which you cannot get under stone. So that's always a big plus, I think. I'm gonna go over here, pick up my bedroll. So there we go. That was the dregs, guys. Oh, I cannot believe there's a journey system that you can do that I ultimately, I'll do that another time. But you started at the dregs. I'm going to have to go back to the dregs to get more fangs at some point anyway. But basically, to do all the dungeons, the final set of armor that you earn by doing all the dungeons is actually really good. It's called the Ranger armor. And yeah, it's a agility and stamina combined armor. Like the armor I'm wearing right now is a strength weapon and an agility weapon. There we go. Sweet. Great Axe is so much fun. I used to not like it, but now it's actually becoming kind of fun. This guy's a crafter. I think he's usually just a really shitty armorer, I think. Yeah, he's an armorer. If he'd have been the 3, I'd have taken him. And just basically, you just always slay your way down the river. No matter where you go, just go ahead and kill, especially beasts, because you get way more XP for killing these than you do for killing people. So they, they're pretty much at least worth the durability on your weapons. Whoa, I'm kind of weight. Why have I got so much weight? Because I've been picking up a bunch of junk. That's why I did. Yeah, we're fine. We'll keep it. Can slow my stamina regeneration down. It's all right. When I get back, I'm going to need to make bigger storage boxes. So up ahead is kind of like a chaos junction up here. You've got those alligators that always attack when you get here. The problem is that there is actually a good T4 spawn up here. But he always comes down and gets slaughtered by these freaking gators. Yeah, see? You got the gator. He's going to go over here and he's going to kill this guy who died, who was a tanner. I mean, not the end of the world, but that guy can be a T4. Just about anything. It's one of those multi-spawns. And as we said, we're going to hit the we're going to hit Sinner's Refuge on the way home. See what we can get out of there. That way, don't waste the trip. And of course, we just have to kill everything in there because of what I consider uselessness. Then, by the time we go home and then unload, that means Sinner's Refuge should have respawned, and we can give it another try. Oh, look at you coming up from behind like that. And of course, one more strength. One more point in strength and I can kill the Crocs with one hit. Oh, I got him with one. One point of damage. I have a skeleton key. Haha! Oh, hi. I forgot I still had a skeleton key on me. I almost forgot anyway. Loot chest. Musashi's Black Blade. Wow, look at that. Look at, ooh. Nice. 74 and 13. If I wanted to go on full on Japanese mode, woohoo, there we go. Once we get the right kits to put on that, that's going to go in a box and be saved for later. Yes, sir, Bob. What's the damage on that thing? Jeepers. 74. So that means I'll be able to do 79 and 25 armor pen. That's a bad little sword right there. Yeah, let's see. 45 minutes into the stream. I hear somebody. Generally, it's a hyena wanting to come Yep, here he goes. Hi! Doink! There we go. Now, other players, there's a lot of different people prioritize different things. Let's see. I'll just eat a piece of meat, grab out my torch, grab out my truncheon. I actually know what the first one we run into is the fighter, who I don't want. So, come here. Are you an archer or are you a fighter? Oh, good, you're a fighter. No, you're an archer. He just complicates it when you do that because you have to come down. Smelter. Oh, I made it. That might have been a mistake. Oh, you're a T4 performer. I mean, I can knock you out, I suppose. So let's get rid of all the others that are around here that want to play around and shoot at me. Boink. Where's that other fighter? Come on. Hey, you. There. Now. Where? Oh, Lyra steps on toes. We can be equal opportunity. God, I'm rolling so slow with. Hey. See, by knocking him out, it's just, take care of him now. If there's nothing worthwhile in there, because my luck is it'll just be like a Mitra priest instead of a Azuran. So might as well grab a T4 dancer. I've never had Valaris steps on toes before. We'll set him up on a stage. He can be all kinds of nifty. Besides, when I ultimately bring him back to the clan, a stronghold, then he can be. Let's just go ahead and use a potion, or not like the end of the world. 3. Let's go ahead. And so he'll stay knocked out for a few minutes. You come here. Come on. Cook 3. Armor 2. Sorry, I was not interested in a cook 3. Come on. Oh, you're an archer. Oh, you know what? Actually, that was okay. Hey. There. Come on. Told you, I don't want the fighters. Or archers, especially from down here. You come over here. And we kill you. That'll be easy. Alright, we do have an Azuran. Oh, he's a Taskmaster. See, we want him more than we want Mr. Polaris there. Oops. Ha ha. What we don't want to do is kill him accidentally. There. Although you need him less than you needed him before, but what you want them for now is the ability to make, when you get to at least level 50, they can make chains for you instead of.
You picked the wrong
Oh,
fight.
wow. That was silly of me. He was in his vulnerable spot. Dude, knock out! wearing his Clavel. There you go. Down you go. I have rawhide bindings. Where are they? 4. There we go. Come here, Sir Bowen. And what I can do when I get back is I can make a second small wheel and toss that other guy on there. Because I don't think I've made enough, if I've made any, iron reinforcements yet to make a medium wheel of pain. Or I guess the wheel of pain. Because, is it nighttime? Oh my. 'Tis nighttime. But I certainly have the resources to slap down a second small wheel of pain. And I guess at this rate, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade to the medium. And since I'm kind of, it is time to do the crafter thrall collecting time. I hear you, Mr. Crocodiles. No strain, no stress, no fuss, no muss. Up here we go. And as you may note, for anybody else, you do not require a bunch of authority in order to knock out T4 thralls. You can do it with nothing in authority. Yes, it probably takes a few more extra hits. Big deal. There. He's going to need more. Jump, but oh, he just ate the food. If I'd had enough food in there, he'd have done one of those glitchy insta heals. Let's see. Give me some gruel. Did I think to make iron reinforcements? I have 18. Not enough. All right. You, sir. Go. Let me see. What I can do is make a bigger box. So I can dump all this stuff. Do I have the, yep, I have the building hammer in my inventory. I'll grab myself some shaped wood. Grab myself the iron reinforcements I have. Do I have the bigger box? Survival box maker. I did not, but I now have it. Fine. There we go. Storage box. There we go. Now we just go down here to the bottom and click. Now we just start from here and go. Give. I will take these and I'll put them in here and I'll start cooking them. And I'll take this, put them in here, go here. I want to craft, I think it's 200, so we'll put 200 there. Now, just put that bar there. Put these here. Hit that. 200. Now we'll put this back in here. Put that in there. Hang on. I need to make another. No. There. Crafting, companions. I was right. I need 200. But in the meantime, I need 50 iron, 250. Okay. Axe, I need that, and a pick. There we go. Of course, I did not memorize how much I need, so we'll just go ahead, make sure we have like 200 and 200, I think. Should cover it, and leave me a little extra. Kill the whole tree, that's fine. There we go. Overlapping, 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 and boom. Now, we go over here. No, it's in the back. Where's it at? Come on. Crafting. Crafting. There it is. Good heavens. Give me this put in here, and this put in here. You repair. You repair. You go here. You go here. There. Now we can put this stuff away. Wow. Get in there. Rock. Oh, look, that's 8 more bricks. Is this in here? Now, let's head back and go get my boy. Take the horse. Get our dancing man. Oh, I have a viewer. No, this is Conan, brother. Sorry. Did not realize. I'm sorry, I didn't see you on there, but no, I haven't played Ark. Mostly, I'm a glutton, or not a glutton, but a sucker for graphics and just the graphic design of Ark. Just not a fan of what the characters look like. I like them pretty. All right, nobody's respawned out here. That's good. Down here. If you've ever played Conan before, something interesting to note, this new lighting that they have for around your character is interesting because they've now made other spots darker than they used to be. Like this entrance used to not be this dark, but now it is. Up, my boy left. Sorry, man. I guess it was showing up on some other place where it must have been on some other ARC video that showed I was doing a live stream. That's neat though. I mean, it's genre-wise, it's the same. It's it's the survival game. A little bit more. We got get him home, get him in the wheel. We'll get a see how long, because it's going to take a little while for those iron reinforcements to finish. But once that iron reinforcements are done, I'll throw a bigger wheel down, and that'll make multiple trips more enticing. Because if I run over there now, I'm going to have the situation of that I'll need to make another small wheel. Again, not hard. I have the mats. But and once of course the Taskmaster is done, it'll be pretty good. Because it only takes an hour now to do a T4. So if I take half the food, boom, they will both be able to be done. But once I get the Taskmaster done, that's going to turn things into really fast. And you can stand guard over here. And my horse, he's leveling up. What level is he now? Level 9. Okay, cool. And we're at almost 13,000 hit points at level 9. Horse is doing well. Let's see. So how are we doing in here on the crafting requirement? Obviously, the 200 iron reinforcements are not done. Now we're at 50. That's not the end of the world. Eye of the Khan. I got all these archery and agility weapons. Put that in here, put that in here, put that in here. I don't know why that was still in my inventory. Get over here. And ancient bow, I'll put it in a thing because I'm just not very good at archery in this game. Skyrim, I'm all about archery, but in this game, not so much. So yeah, I think I put that in here. So if I was to make reptile armor, how many? Oops, there we go. That's no map. Rept. Okay. Just count. So 7 for the chest piece. 7 for the helmet. And 7 for the pants. So I need 7 more to make the reptile hide armor. Which is pretty good armor. It gives you grit and health. But I'm making up with this for my strength weapon damage. And it's getting a little shabby. 170. Hang on in there for now. It'll hold. It'll hold. It'll hold, mate. Let's see. We'll go up here. How are you doing? What's your percentage? 62%. He's cooking along. I'll put my medium-sized wheel pane right here. Okay. We're going to run back over. see what spawns. Something useful spawns. I'll drag it over here and we'll make another small one. Without anybody around. Level 35. Oh, that's a corrupted shellback. I can go kill it, but I just don't really need it right now. I've got enough. On the other hand, you know what? He's next beat. Come here. I'll just kill both of you. Oh, Silverstone. That's nice. And some shade bloom. Okay, it was worth it. It was worth it. Ah, we're still underweight. We can take that with us. That was nice of good old James to come in here, but sadly I didn't play the game that he wanted me to be playing. Even though I know that I'm pretty sure that my thumbnail makes it look like Conan Age of War. Maybe next time I'll change it to Conan Exiles Age of War. In case for some reason I looked very arkish in my outfit. I don't think so, but whatever. But we're moving along. This is just good. Again, I'm just trying to figure out where I want to go with him, what I want to do with him. Anybody back yet? Are you guys still deep? Or are you? Nope, they're back. Sweet. Hi.
Stay back.
Ow. Hey. Nobody invited you to be this much of a pain in the butt. Ridiculous. Where's my other stack of heals? Oh, that's right. I gave it to Carlos last night. Oops. Good to go. All right. Torch. X. Hi. Bleeds are becoming ridiculous. All right. And because we just took him so late, what are you, Smelter 2? Oh. Ow. Hi. I mean, Smelter 2 wouldn't be bad, but, you know, come on, we could definitely do better than that. Hi. Anybody want to come play? You are Smelter 2. You're a dancer. We'll knock out this Smelter 2 because if anything else, there's nothing else there at least worth having around. Unless Sanctum Pillow Dancer is not. Nope. Those are just pair of garbage. Hi. Come here. Who's being? There we go. Let's get one of these. I'll take your thing. another Azurin. Oh, god damn it! Oh well. Who was it? It was okay. I would have. He was a cook. Would have been useful, but not that useful. Doink. Down you go. Oh gosh. But his leggings are good, and his boots are good. I'll take that. Take his glowing essence, some stone. I'll take your hardened brick. Don't need your light chest piece, thank you. More dye, more arrows, more rock. Boots that I don't need, and you're the smelter I snagged. Those that are wrong. Bindings. Honestly, let's use those bindings. They're enough to get you home. Come on. Corms the Faithful. He's a decent. He's a T4 cook. Whatever. I'd rather get a lone. I like to get the lone fisherman from Sapper Myrtle, and they spawn relatively. They're not guaranteed, but they spawn pretty often. So let's see. Once we get down here, we'll see how. Oh, you know what? We're gonna have to kill you. Come here. Here. Are you still with? You're dead. I killed you somehow. That should not have happened. But, okay. That's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Was not expecting that to have happened. What am I gonna do to keep myself occupied for a while? Probably go kill the spider queen again. I'll go drop off the little bit of loot here. By the time I go up there, kill her, come back, he should be done. The Sinner's Refuge will have reset. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Oh, put a brick in there, put some thing in there. Boom. Put this in here. That'll be good. Go. Put this in here. Put that in here. Do I have any of that? I do. Oh, I had other boots. So the hood, agility weapon, pants, health, boots, concussive damage, and follower damage. I don't care about that, but that's not bad for picking up thralls. Heck, I might kill if another priest shows up, I can kill them and get my hands on the full set. That'd be nice. Cook the meat? Do I know? I do. Oh, I've got, actually, this is much better meat to cook. So, or to eat. So, put this in here. I'm going to put that in there. I'll put this in here. And we'll go. Put you down here. There we go. What am I doing? You do? No. Here. This goes here. Put that in there. Put this in here. That. What have I got down here? Yeah. Oink. Oink. Repair. Excellent shape. There. So let's go kill Shelob. Where you at? Oh, you're done? Well, that'll make this guy be done in no time. Matter of fact, I might pop him in and bam, he's done. Nice. Mr. Valaris steps on toes. I'm going to put you in a box for now until I have a bigger home. But you will be useful to have later on. Alright, I'm still going to go kill Shelob just to get some time. To reset Sinner's Refuge. And see if we can get another... What kind of other... legendary we can find. I'd really like to get my hands on Mistborn, because that means I can take a trip to the... Actually, I'd like to get Soul Spell and Mistborn. That means I'd have a much better opportunity to just go to the volcano very early and get stuff. Hey, you don't get this spooge at me. Spiders are actually pretty good XP for this end of the world. So once I get to level 40, I'll go to the jungle and I will take down the Witch Queen. So that I can make the Lemurian axe. Or not the Lemurian axe, Lemurian spear. There we go. Gain that level. Like I said, let me start getting a little bit more vitality, thanks. If you didn't know, these dry trees are great for bark. And we'll have to do a farming run for bark at some point. It's going to get dark. Do I have time to kill this thing before dark? We shall see. We shall see, said the blind man. We shall see. Got lucky on that. Got that. Let's go out around. Thankfully, this is a fairly clear area. Let's get rid of all the ads. Let's wait for the poison to go away. Eat some food. Drink some water. And now go kill the queen. Get greedy. That little bit of extra damage from attacking from behind. Oh, that was a... Boy, did I roll the wrong way. Grab a little bite to eat. I don't know if you get the bonus for backstab if you're at the side. There we go. You know what? Let's get some gossamer from her. See what she's got in her box. A vaulting pole. An agility spear. Very, very nice. With 4,200 durability. Alrighty then. Another thing to put in a box when later on if I decide to go with an agility build. Again, it would be it's another nice thing. I could make that look like a. I could go, an agility build, use that Musashi's Black Blade to do all kinds of Japanese look. Turn the spear, turn that vaulting pole to make it look like a naginata. Hey, y'all, back off. Are we done? Oh, nope, there's another one over here. I don't know if anybody, if y'all notice, but I will often use food as my healing thing. I'll use that sated buff to get myself healed up pretty quick. Let's toss that iron truncheon down over here. I have no idea if we've spent enough time, but we might as well look. Hey, anybody in chat? Hey, Kyle, what's going on, man? Where you at? I hear you. Goodbye. Hey. Give me my axe. So, yeah, what I'm doing right now is I'm just kind of waiting. I just finished killing the Spider Queen again. Got a really cool spear. Got the lifeblood or vaulting pole, which is an agility weapon spear. So if I switch to an agility build, I can use that spear versus usually a spear is a strength weapon. My current stats, I'm level 30. I don't know, what am I? Level 36 now. So this is my stat build right now. I'm kind of pump up my vitality until I at least get to here. But my usual stat spread is I usually go 15 for PvE. Is I go 15 strength, I go 15 agility, 15 vitality. I keep my 10 grit and my 5 expertise for carrying stuff. But what I'm really doing it now is also earlier in the stream I went to the dregs, killed the slug, got the recipe and all that stuff, got the recipes. But now what I'm kind of focusing on is getting myself my crafters. So I'm using Sinner's Refuge right now, which has been pretty good so far. I've got myself a... There we go. Move out of the way. And again. Hey! Don't do that to me. Alright. So far I've picked up a carpenter, excuse me, wow, a carpenter, and a alchemist, and a taskmaster. Taskmaster is not super necessary anymore, other than once I can get to where I can craft. Oh, are you kidding me? I missed that. You're an armorer 2. You're, what are you? Blacksmith 1. Alright, there's nothing here I care about, so we kill things. There. Kill all them. So now what I'm doing is just, like I said, I'm using Sinner's Refuge to... Hey. When you so much just don't care that you'll stand in front of them to get your stamina back. Yeah, I haven't eaten yet. I got about 30 more minutes. I'm going to stream, and then I'm going to finally eat some food. Wife is out getting her eyelashes did. A little bit of self-care, I guess you could call it.
It's supposed to be like this.
What are you? Carpenter 2? Don't need you. What are you? Tanner 1? Don't. Ow. Hey. Don't do that. Come here. Answer 3. Actually, I already have one of you. I don't need you again. I'll take that iron reinforcement from you, though. Alright. What we got? There we go. What we got? Smelter 2. What are you? Fletcher. That's another... He's another carpenter, but did you guys reset? Okay. There we go. Give me this. Whee! No, I don't think so. I think I'll knock out instead. Oh! Neener. I'm focusing a little bit while I'm beating him up. Hey, go over here. There we go. Let him do his little thing. Hey! I did not. Why are you backing away from me? Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? So I'd like to... Oops. 4. Here. So I'm going to bring you home. And I'm going to put you into our workers' reception center. And then we'll make sure that HR keeps on top of it to get you into your in processing. And then we'll get you to work as soon as possible. Yeah, they are ridiculously fast now. Here's the thing about if you have standard settings, right, you have nothing increased at all. A T4 armor or T4 armor, a T4 thrall takes 1 hour to cook on the wheel. So a T1 takes 15 minutes, a T2 30 minutes, a T3 45 minutes, a T4 an hour. If you have anything set to have any like crafting extra like crafting speed, and it doesn't even have to be quote thrall crafting speed. If you just wanted like, ooh, I need to have my crafting speed turned up for something else, like right, because especially like when you play on single player, you don't have time for all that noise. So you want your iron reinforcements or whatever to think. So you're gonna have like, oh my, I'm gonna have my crafting speed turned up to half. Another extra 50%, right? That actually also affects your thrall breaking speed. So I'll once I get this guy on the wheel, I'll take a look at what my current settings are for the server, because I don't want people to wait forever for their bricks to craft and stuff like that. So I think I have the crafting speed turned up, but I have thrall breaking turned down, or not down, but at the same. But yeah, I broke 2 T4 thralls a lot faster than they should have. Well, and then if you get a T4, or if you get really any Taskmaster, it goes ridiculously fast. So here we go. This is T4 Carpenter. I have 48 minutes of time with my current gruel amount. I have 0% going. And it's saying less than it's 30 minutes to go. So there's something in my settings right now that's basically doubling the speed at which things get done. So we go here, we go to settings. If we look at our server settings, right? If we look at survival, crafting. So I have crafting time set to half, right? I have thrall crafting time multiplier only by 1. But crafting multiplier is half, so everything, even though the it's not for thralls, it's still cutting their time in half. So I mean, I don't really need a Taskmaster, but if I grab my Taskmaster here, and we look at him right now, right? And it says 28 minutes to go, 27 minutes to go. Now we're going to toss this guy in here. All of a sudden, 2 minutes to go to get this guy done. He'll be done in no time. It's been that way forever, Kyle. They're never going to change that. And the way that, I mean, that used to be, not a big deal when it used to take a little over 24 hours. What am I doing? A little over 24 hours to break a T4 thrall. Then if you turned your crafting time, if you had your server set of crafting time, it still took 12 plus hours. But now they have it set up so it's meant to be faster. And, on officials, everything's going to be set at 1, and that's all they really care about. What we do on our private servers, they just don't care. So I don't believe that they'll change it for that. It just means that on private servers, it's going to be, most things, However, they turned the crafting time of thralls down so much because they nerfed thralls' ability so much. Thralls are basically meant to be consumables. They're going to die, so you can get them made faster. That's kind of what they do. And then of course, because people get attached to their mounts, they turned up the hit points on mounts by a whole bunch. So again, I get it, and once again, it then goes back to The only thing that they care about when they're setting stuff up like that is what is it going to do on officials. And since they set all of that crafting times on officials, that's what it is. Wife is off getting her nails did this evening, so that's her letting me know she's on her way home. Which will be just about stream time by the time she gets here. It'll be a little... When she gets home, it'll be a couple more minutes. Alright, what am I going to do? Because that's going to still... It still takes me 15 minutes. If I remember rightly, if I look at my settings. Progression? No. Day-night cycle, survival. Nah, it's not combat. Harvesting. Harvest amount, land claim radius. I cut it down so people could be closer. Crafting. Building chat. Purge. Pet and hunger. Overpopulation. Just general. PvP. Let's look down here. I'm looking for the spot that shows me whether it is how fast things respawn. As you can see, I have day-night cycle is set to standard. Survive. It must be in here. Player calls. Yeah, it's got to be in here. Code. Drop everything. Combat. Friendly fire. Yeah. Harvesting. I have my harvest set up to point to 2 times harvest. Crafting, building. I have no purge set on it because purge is dumb. My opinion, of course, but you know, whatever. All right. Anyway, so since I have time, why don't I go kill Daddy Croc? Yeah, and especially, well, like I said, it feels cheap. But that's what they want. That's what they've kind of turned the game into. Same thing with, I mean, to me, fighting bosses now, most bosses does not feel like a boss fight. There are a few of the dungeon bosses are still a boss fight. And it's not that there's tremendously hard to fight, but more of a situation that the more hit points that the bosses have, the longer the fight's going to go. So the more durability you lose, plus the more times you can screw up. You know, the longer the fight lasts, you can mess up more than once. But with these crocodiles and spiders being 5,000 or under 5,000 HP, the fight's over pretty doggone quick. There we go. So like, and this armor I'm wearing, right? Vander Shaman, I use a T2 armor to make this. I get +4 agility and +4 strength weapons damage per piece. So I'm getting a bonus of +20% damage to my weapons by wearing this armor. Once I have a T3 or T4 armor, that's going to be +5 per piece. So 25% bonus just for my armor. And this isn't even epic armor. I mean, all the epic is going to do is give me, it'll last longer. It'll have a higher armor value. But this armor value right here is about what light epic armor value is. There you go. Let me get rid of all these ads. Da-da-da. And of course, having killed this thing early, I have this, and it is not a super great spear, but it's better than anything I can make. Legendary spear. So that gives me a little bit more bite when I'm fighting, now things. Oh, you're a corrupted cock. There you go. Ooh, you hit me somehow. Hi. Let's eat some food. Knock that vitality up another notch. I didn't look to see. Oh, the box is back. Good. All right, spear time. Time for epic montage of fighting. Come here, you. You die first. Da 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 da. Oh. 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 Roll. What? Hey, you were supposed to roll. Might almost be time to buy another. Mouse. My mouse button's not responding the way it's supposed to. Well, let's take a drink. Come on. Hi. You go that way. I'll go this way. Ta-ta-ta. Hi. Down you go. Oh. There we go. Whee! So as long as you don't get greedy, if you just kind of do 2 shots at a time and then roll forward, then you'll pretty much beat these guys pretty easily. And hope that you don't get stuck in their nose. Neener, neener, neener. Whoopsie. Yeah, see. There we go. And you should die now. Yes. One each dead crocodile. Do I have a... Yeah, actually I have a skinning knife. Come here. Take the hide home. Turn that into leather. Throw away the feral flesh, throw away the fangs. Let's see what's in the box. Drink water while I'm crossing. The Bane of Khosatral Kel. Nice! Very nice one-handed sword. Oh, the chest didn't go away. That's fine. So, bonus strength. So I'll show you what happens. I'm going to grab this. And now, you'll see I have a strength damage bonus up there of plus 15%. I'm pretty sure that that replaces a potion buff. So you can have the sword, get the potion buff. You can take a food buff to give yourself another 15%. And then of course I have my armor that's given me. And then what I can do is take a potion to give myself the agility bonus. And then I have an agility bonus and a strength bonus if I use this sword. So that is kind of how that works. But we're going to toss our truncheon back in here. And we're going to go run up, since we're already at this side. We're going to run up here. Probably the last thing I'm going to do for the night. We'll run up here, do another look inside of Sinner's Refuge, and see what we can find. What I really, really, really want is a T4 blacksmith or a T4 armorer. Sadly, the guaranteed spawn at the back of the Azurans don't don't give you any of those. Those are just randoms from any of the other spawns inside of Sinner's Refuge. Another good thing to know, Kyle, is that every spawn at Sinner's Refuge, every one of them, can be a T4. Now, the fighters, of course, are Noob River level fighters, so they're not very good. But every location in this cave can potentially be T4. These front guards, the whole coot and caboodle. So we'll grab that. We'll grab that. Normally, yes, the chest should disappear. If it doesn't, whatever, that is kind of a bug, but it's not the big. It's just not a big deal. The only thing is, of course, it still will have the respawn time for the weapon to be in it, which the critters come back in 15 minutes, but I think the chests take 30 minutes to respawn. Where's the fighter that's supposed to be down here? You are a carpenter. Thank you. You're not a dancer I want. I want Sink the pillow dancer, really. See, there's Deirdre Deathbringer, but I don't want her. Hey, stay up here. Yeah. Alright. Talk to me. Talk to me nicely down here. Come on. Be nice to me. Give me something good. You're an archer. You're dumb. Smelter 2. What are you? Blacksmith 1. Come on. Come on, Mr. Archer. You're both male dancers. Don't want you. All right. Let's get rid of this cripple. All right, he's another Azuran. Carpenter 1. Who is that? Oh, he's a priest. Don't want him. But I want his clothes. It gave me boots again. I don't want boots. All I need is a shirt. Oh, well. So that was a bust. Ain't that a fact? Talking to the games. Yeah, the most unlikely thing. I was playing on a different server a couple days ago, and I was on a SIPTA map, and I was going to go up and do something, and I like stumbled into a T4 armor. I was like, well, never mind. Change of plans. Let's snag this armor and head home. And that's how I ended my play on there. I was like, all right, because it was a long, long run home. The whole time I was always like, oh, my rope's gonna die. My rope's gonna die. Because when I had left home, I had not, thought to like, no, let me make sure I have everything ready to go in case I run into a thrall. Hey. You do a little bit of that light attack thing. I almost never use light attacks with a one-handed axe. What's wrong with me? Hi. I'll go up here. There's actually a spot up here that has a crafter thrall that it can occasionally be, again, a decent crafter. And you know what? If I get a smelter or anything, I'll grab it just because they're useful. I'll grab my spear for precision work here. Okay, this guy is always just a chump ass fighter. Boom. What are you? What are you? Tanner 2? You know what? I don't think I have a Tanner, so I'll take you home. Another one that I don't ever really care if I have a T4 or not because it's just a small speed buff for it. I'll even just use my fiber bindings. You come here. Gotcha. Let's go. Don't care what's in that box. And that's cool. This will be the last thing I do for the evening. Go home in the dark. Wait for the sun to come up so I can take another screenshot. Slightly better than the last one I took because it was a little dark. Running down. Then I'm going to make myself some food after this because I am hungry. I haven't eaten yet. I was about to do something really dumb. I was like, oh, I can't see. Let me pull up my torch. Drop thrall. Hey, Kyle, how's the sound tonight? I tried a little something different behind me for to try and encapsulate the sound instead of letting it echo through the room. There. Go in here. Oh, wait. Come here. You come out. You go in. 5 minutes. Cool. Yeah, let's see. Oh, I haven't even made one of those benches, I don't think. There's my Tinkerer bench, Saddler's work table, Torturer's work table. Oh, look. Let's get myself some wood. And let's go to knowledge, decoration, furniture maker. And then I can more and grab my hammer. There's my hammer. And I'll make this on the other side of the porch. It's carpentry. No, I don't want the katana. The medium. There. There. You can work in here. Much gooder. Make me some more of that. Get going. You get in here. Another set of those. Here, put the sword in there. Put that there. Put this in here. I'll get some bark next time I get on. Alright, and hopefully that works. I put like a screen behind my desk so I can have at least a little less echoey from the room. And we'll put this in here. The sun's coming up. Some bark and some resin. So what I've decided there, Kyle, is I'm going to make Monday nights my streaming night because it's good night. My wife generally is not home on Monday nights anyway. And you got your stream on Thursdays. Other nights in the weeks just become actually not or difficult for me. I often work on Tuesday nights. So this is going to become my streaming night, Monday night. which of course, and the folks who have gotten accustomed to watching my streams are going to have to learn I have a different day now. And put the bark in there. Come on, bark, 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 bark. And this can go in here for now. Yep. That can go there. That can go there. Grab. Oh, you're still chugging. How you doing? 59%. Less than 2 minutes to go. Oh, the sun's coming up. Look at that. I got the morning sun rising on my place. Grab my little axe here. Come on. Do I have? I do. Put that on my wrist. I don't understand why it says I can't emote in my current state. That makes no sense. That's the whole point of it. Have the weapon out. I wonder if it's because it just doesn't recognize the axe. Alright. Let's do this. And I don't need spear training. I want to... Weird. What if I'm down here? R. Here? Weird. We'll do this. Give it a moment. All right, got my spear, got my house. Take that good old screenshot for posterity. And thanks for stopping in there, Kyle. And yeah, Monday nights will be my new streaming night. I'll throw out the invites like I usually do. And I'll talk to you later. Probably, if nothing else, Thursday night when you're streaming. Have a good one, bud.